Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 172nd segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat Life-Changing Reality Tonic. I remain your host, Honorable Ambassador Buzopat Osigwe, and this is our platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Yes. Do you know that the purpose for which you're born is actually bigger than the day you were born? Oh yes, before I proceed on this, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat? Have you? If you have, I'm always grateful. Thank you. And if not, kindly subscribe whenever you come across this video of mine and share to your friends and contact. Drop your comments there, okay? And don't forget to click on the notification button so that you will know when next my video drops. Yes, today I'll be talking on the topic marrying rights. What did I say? I say marrying rights. It is important to marry someone that you're very compatible with, because it will make that marriage very enjoyable and very fulfilling. Most people marry for different reasons. Most people marry for the worst of reasons. Most people get into this marriage with a whole lot of things. That may not be my focus today, because if we really want to do an in-depth analysis concerning this topic, we'll have more than 10 different segments on it, and it will not still do justice to it. But today I'm focusing on some ways. Stay with me, okay? So, what's actually the true meaning of marriage? What does it mean? I can describe it as a state of being united, to a person, a spouse, in a legal, consensual, contractual, yes, and how else do I really say this? Okay, like I said, is in a legal way, and then the relationship had to be very cordial and recognized and sanctioned by God and man, but dissolvable by law, because that's where we are. A marriage that is not built on love and respect will eventually fall apart. It doesn't matter the cookie, it doesn't matter how many billions used in, making that event wonderful. It doesn't matter the personalities that will attend or attended. It doesn't matter the ambience of the place or the location of the country, it doesn't matter what. But if it's not built on love and respect, it will fall apart. And this will cause lots of pain to the two people involved. A lot of suffering. Even when they say, I don't care, even when one person is trying to be nonchalant about it, it's time wasted, it's a lot of things involved. Because before you take that decision, know that even if it's 6 months, that 6 months of your life is shut down. A lot of things may have gone wrong. A lot of things may have realigned concerning your life. So you should be very careful. Most times it's better to take a long while to find the right person than jumping for whatever the reason may be, and then incurring I've been realizing that you have made the worst mistake of your life. Like I said, a lot of people marry for different reasons, which may not be why we're here. But a wrong partner will derail your life, will derail your dream. A wrong partner will harm your health. It will destroy your confidence and your self-worth. A wrong partner will actually make your life very miserable and lead you to several years of unnecessary struggle. It will sap your joy and drain the living life out of your life. And of course, by the time they're done, you will be begging death to come, because you willingly want to accept it and see yourself as somebody that is not of any use at all, because everything that makes you wonderful, they will derail your destiny and super glue whatever it is that is negative in your head, stamp it, because what they have called you, what you have become in that place, will be what you will believe and embrace, and that becomes the totality of you. And then you will no longer understand your left from your right, and you will be begging them to come. By being mindful, and deliberate in your choice of partner, you can avoid the pitfall of a toxic relationship. You will, and build a life filled with love and happiness. You will, understanding and fulfillment. And when you see people like this, it's not as if they are the perfect people, but because they have gone through this and they have built their relationship, or will build their relationship on this that I've mentioned. In marrying right, character, not physical appearance, is much more crucial and important, for a fulfilling and lasting relationship. That is the thing a lot of people don't understand. Like I said, so many reasons why people marry. But after today's topic, you ask yourself, what was your reason? And then you that want to enter, you ask yourself, what will be my reasons? Because if you don't marry for the right reasons, you will cry foul for a very long time. Okay, and so like I said, character, not physical appearance, is the main thing, okay, that you need to look out for. So there are traits that you must look out for. There are basic things that you will find. You may not have the complete of it, but my dear, you need to actually make sure that you look for things like this, okay, and then know what you're getting into. You must look out for kindness and empathy in the life of whoever, whether a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You look out for honesty and integrity. Look out for respect and compassion. You look out for responsibility and accountability. You look out for sense of humor and positivity, very important. And you look out for community and active listening. When you talk about community, means communication, and that communication and conversation is very apt and very important. It makes you and your spouse become a community on your own, because both of you can talk about every single thing, and you become your crowd yourself. When both of you are together, you're not looking for any other person. As in, that's why I call it community, because you people can talk about everything on earth. Talk about it and then still be very okay with it. Then you look out for trustworthiness and loyalty. You look out for self-awareness and personal growth. And then you look out for shared values and compatibility. I've said that before. Do you know why these traits matters more? Why I said that very important? Why you had to look out for them? Why you need to search and see? Because most times people give a lot of things and you purposely ignore it because you think you're in love. Don't ignore things that you know you will regret later. Don't say because I love. Because these things varies. It doesn't work like that. Love is not enough. It's not enough. This stress matters. Because physical appearance will change or changes over time. That is why you have to look out for it, because it doesn't matter how pretty, doesn't matter how handsome. What if it's not there anymore? But these sound traits define a person's essence. That's why they must be the foundation. Shared values and friendship ensures harmony in every relationship, between every couple. Emotional connection deepens and glues couple together with time. When it deepens, it glues. As it deepens, it keeps gluing couple together. And as time goes on, they will become so close. Trust and loyalty form a strong foundation in any marriage, in any relationship. It does. It does. And then, what else am I saying? Well, I've talked about trust and loyalty, yes. And then mutual respect. It fosters healthy communication between couple. When you talk to each other right, when you can talk about everything, like I said, then you know that your relationship is super healthy, because mutual respect brings about it. When you have respect, when you talk to each other right, you will find out that, that you're bonded. I may not have time to explain this thing in details the way I should, but I'm just scraping it so that we could run. Because one thing I know I promised myself is to make this my podcast always. Very brief, that people cannot just waste too much time in it. Okay, then you look out for, like I said, kindness and empathy. They create a supportive environment in every relationship. They do. It does wonders. It does wonders. When you have a supportive environment, what else are you looking for? Then integrity and honesty builds trust between a man and woman, between the couple. So when you have trust, you have everything. Emotional intelligence. It helps couples navigate challenges. Because you're balanced, you're matured, your reasoning is different. You put everybody involved. You gather you consider everybody. Then when you make your decision, it will come out fair and fine. Then shared growth and development. What does it do? It strengthens bond between couples. So this is why these traits are very unique. Remember that because the strong relationship is built on character, shared values, and emotional connection, you must focus on cultivating a deep and meaningful bond between yourself and your partners through constant conversation. You can never rule it out. Conversation is the key to the soul. It's the openness, it's the thing, because it's not what goes in that hurts, man, it's what comes out. And then how you converse matters a lot. It matters a lot. And then check all these things when you want to marry, because it all boils down to making you realize that you're marrying right, or that you're entering into the lion's den. Okay, then supporting personal growth is part of the things that you must look out for. Like I said, embracing each other's quirks and prioritizing your shared experiences. Do those things together. Do those things together. You may laugh about it. You may not matter. But when you sit back and remember the things both of you have been through, the funny places you've been to, the shared experiences, you like, wow, we've come a long way, So this is part of the thing. Please know that there are some red flags that when you see, no matter how much you love, you may not know what infatuation and love means, because a lot of people don't know how to define it and differentiate it, But when you see shallow expectations, please, is a red flag. When you see unrealistic standards, it's a red flag. When you see objectivity, like everything cannot, a sentence can pass and it's cordial. Everything is what? Everything has to be explained and defended, When you find yourself explaining and explaining, you make a sentence, you explain it 20 times, it's a red flag. Then insecurity is a red flag. A big one, okay? Comparison is a red flag, And when you're in a relationship where you fake smile to impress, run. Because how long are you going to fake it? How long? If you fake smiles on this, then birthdays will suck. This one will be boring. Even what's it called? Traveling or trips will be like prison. And you don't. If you manage to fake it to enter, what happens then? It's a lifelong relationship. So it's a red flag. So we try and marry a person, who is right for you. Don't marry who is right for your family. Don't marry who is right for your friends. Marry who is right for you. And even if he or she doesn't suit the standard of or the expectations of people, you are the one marrying. However anybody wants to come into your relationship, they will soon disappear, and you will be left alone with that man to showcase what? And if you had married to impress them, when you would need them, they must have gone to their places, and you will deal with the mess you created yourself. So if you make yourself, if you make the mistake of ending up with the wrong partner, you will cry. You will cry, and then you will understand what this adage means, that I cry in the rain so that people will not see my tears, because it's going to be endless. And because your life is important, because your mental health is important, you don't use your hand and enter where it has to be bastardized, because eventually you're going to lose more than losing. You're going to lose a lot, and you will regret so much. And you know, regret is worse than poison. So don't ever understand these things, and then consider them when you want to say I do with anybody, no matter the family background, no matter the height, no matter the fairness, no matter the shape, no matter the, you know, the whatever is catching your fancy at the moment, no matter what it is. Please let this trait be the guide you need, so that you will not cry. Okay, yeah, this is my message for us today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. Follow me at Facebook, Be Inspired with Buzopat, A Moment of Truth with Buzo. Follow me at TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat, and DM me as usual. Okay, like I always say, so many things that one had to do with a DM, so many things. We are going through a lot. People are going through a lot, and when you talk about challenges, things you don't ever believe is happening in homes. Families are going through a lot. Parents are going through a lot, and most times it's one mistake at a particular stage. We now turn around and ruin every single thing. May God help us to get it right at the beginning, so that we will not be miserable, because so many people are miserable. I will tell you that for free. Take it to the bank. So many parents are miserable. So many couples are miserable. So many homes are horribly miserable. Let's try and get it right. Okay. See you next week. Bye.